Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisamthompson.com, and I have a question for you. Are you pulling your hair out in frustration because nobody is responding to your call to actions on your Facebook Live, wanting to reach out to you to know more about your product, service, or business opportunity? Well, pay close attention because in this video, I'm going to share with you a very simple technique you can put into your Facebook Lives that are going to prime people up, warm them up, get them excited to want to reach out to you. Now, I learned this from when I read the book Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. If you haven't read this book, highly recommend you pick up a copy, and you can I have the link to get your free copy in the video description and in the pinned comments section. And in this book, Russell shares a story of how he used to struggle selling from the stage. And then he went and attended a presentation by one of the top real estate experts called Ted Thomas. And Ted had this unique ability when he would sell from the stage, literally half to almost all of the room would get up and buy his courses. And so Russell's like, what does he do? I mean, this is fascinating. And so one day Russell was out doing a presentation, and Ted Thomas was in his audience. And so Russell was able to sell. He didn't have a huge lot of people running back to the tables to buy what he was offering. But after the presentation, Ted offered to meet Russell and took Russell out to lunch. And so Ted was asking Russell all of these questions. And all of a sudden, Ted says to Russell, "Do you notice your head nodding up and down a lot?" And Russell goes, "Yeah." And he said, "This is how you're going to make more sales." And this is directly from the book here, what Ted told Russell. And it tilted Russell's world. He said, "When you watch me speak, you'll notice that all the heads in the audience are nodding up and down at the same time. I'm constantly asking simple questions to get people to say yes over and over again, so that when I ask them to give me money at the end of the presentation, they've already told me yes hundreds of times before that." Because what happens is a lot of times when people ask for the sale and want them to say yes, it is at the time when the price is revealed. And so what you want to do, now how does this apply to a Facebook Live? Well, very simple. When you're in a Facebook Live, you want to get people saying yes in your Facebook Live. So you're going to ask them questions that they have to say yes to. And here's some simple ways to do that. Intersperse these phrases into your Facebook Live, such as, "Can you relate? Does this make sense? Do you wonder, does this ever happen to you? Can you feel me?" All right. And here are some other ones that Russell put that he uses that are very effective. Are you getting this? Am I right? Isn't this exciting? Isn't this cool? Hey, I'm sure you've noticed this too, right? Can you see yourself doing blank? And then what you want to do when you hear these phrases, how are you going to know if people are nodding their head up and down? Well, what you can also do is saying, if this makes sense, drop me a comment in the comment section below and say yes. Now, people, if they comment yes, all right, that's good. Keep it going, because if you get people commenting and saying yes in the comment section, that's also going to make sure that that's showing engagement on your live, and that's going to stay in the news feeds longer. All right. So when you are sitting here and asking these questions, even if they don't comment yes, how many times have you ever watched a video or something on TV or listened to a program, or maybe you were at church and your pastor or whoever the presenter was making comments, and you found you're nodding your head up and down? People do that when there's agreement. So even if they don't comment in the comment section below, they are going to be, the fact that they're going to be nodding their head up and down, that's lowering resistance, it's increasing belief, and it's going to make them more likely to reach out to you. Okay, the goal isn't to get them to join your product, service, or business. You want them reaching out to you when your call to action is, hey, if you want more tips and strategies send me a Facebook message and I'll be more than happy to share them with you. All right. They're going to want to reach out to you. And then you start the conversations. You want to keep conversations going, expanding your warm market. And so the way you do that is when you're doing your presentations, keep them engaging, asking questions where they're going to say yes. If they say yes to the little things and they're in agreement with you, eventually they're going to say yes when you have the conversation down the road to see if they're open to taking a look at your product, service, or business. Did you find this video helpful today? If you did, leave a comment and share. And if you do not have a copy of Russell Brunson's Expert Secrets, you want to pick up a copy. You can get it absolutely free. All you have to do is just pay a small shipping fee, and you can get the order. You can order your book free in the link you see in the video description, and it's also in the first pinned comment section below this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.